So this is the toilet here. When they go to the toilet, it just falls through to the water?
The canals on land links to this place.
As well?
Yes, links to this place.
Sewage?
Yes, yes.
This fish is caught from the water here?
They have to hang this here because of rats.
It is rich in resources, it's got Africa's biggest population, and it's enjoyed democracy since 1999. But
kidnappers are demanding money. If you pay ransoms, kidnapping continues.
Over 100 students kidnapped from a school in Nigeria's Kaduna state.
The only way to end kidnapping is for society to take a stand that we will not pay.
Africa's most populous country.
Known for kidnapping for ransom.
What's the price?
The price of this one is 1,000.
Today we're going to a slum, one of the biggest, if not the biggest slum in Nigeria. So we've arrived in Makoko and it's absolutely incredible. You can see the boats behind me. We're about to go for a ride. This is Sunday, right?
Yes.
And you're going to show us around. You live here?
Yes, I was born and brought up here.
Wow. How does the toilet system work here?
The toilet system, everything goes to the water.
A lot of sewage that comes from a city of 20 million people ends up here.
Yes, come in here.
So very, very polluted.
Yes, the water is polluted.
And electricity?
A few people can generate electricity from the land. From there, you run the cable down to this place.
Right.
But few people can afford it.
And how deep is the water here?
The water, some places are 4 feet, some places are 5 feet.
Huh?
4-5 feet.
Big bags of bottles. The locals pull them from the water and then they sell them to companies. So really cool to see them cleaning out the plastic from the sea here. Bye-bye. Hello.
Bye.
Bottles?
Yes.
Yeah. How much do you think they get for one big bag?
4,000. Yes.
We've come out to the edge of Makoko here. This goes so far into the distance, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's huge. How many people do you think live here?
We have over 200,000 people.
200,000?
Yes.
Wow.
All of them, all these guys you've seen, they are my brothers.
Hey man,
Yes.
how are you? You good? Sunday, this is like a children's center.
Yes, sir, yes.
You live here?
Yes, I live here.
Uh-huh. So this is your house, right?
Yes, sir. This is my room. You know, this is where I stay, and you know, there's a light. People, my friends, my relatives, neighbors, they normally comes to my room to watch television.
Okay.
Yes, you know.
So this is your room, or
Yes, this is my room.
All of this?
Where I stay, yes. This.
your own room?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
Nobody else.
Your
I
personal
own,
room?
yes.
Okay. And so you let everybody come and watch
Yes,
your television?
Yes, because many people don't have television. For me to have,
Uh-huh.
yeah, electricity. For me to have the advantage to have this, so I have to let them in,
Share it.
watch whatever they want to watch.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This left
I'm on the left.
Yeah.
I used to play this when I was younger, this game.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at it though, right? You were saying that crime here is very low?
Yeah.
And can you explain to me what happens when you catch a criminal?
We get a very big boat. The person that commit the crime, we're going to put him in front of the boat. And if we put him in the front of the boat, we expose him around the whole community.
Okay.
The chief is going to be in the boat. The elders, the youths, women, exposing the person to the whole community that he has committed such crime.
Right.
And after which you'll be sent away from the community.
You send them away?
We send them away from the community.
Oh wow.
And people are always scared of the punishment.
Okay.
So no crime. Though there's fight sometimes,
Right.
but if there is a fight within two persons, what the chief is do, the chief has to call the both side and make peace.
Okay.
Yes, and that's the real duty of the chief, to make peace in his community.
Your dad?
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
People sell foods, you know, rice and some other foods. Everything we get on land, we can get it on water here. You can buy cold drinks, biscuits, noodles, rice, the clothes. They sell clothes on water, shoes on water, phones on water, a lot of things on water. The hot is all you need to do is to just call the person, buy from her, give her the money, and she continue moving.
We're going to go and meet a few orphans, and there is a project to hopefully build an orphanage. It hasn't happened yet, but it's in the works, so hopefully we can get that going. But we're going to go and meet some people. We're going to meet the chief of this whole slum of Makoko here. We're going to talk to him. He's going to tell us a bit about the issue. Who is this young man?
This young man we have here is one of the orphans in Makoko community.
He lives in your house?
Yes, there's a house
next door.
Yes.
And so Shegun would get to live in this orphanage if it was built?
Yes, if this orphanage is built, Shegun is going to live in the orphanage comfortably. He believes with education, things will turn to good for him.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely boy.
Yeah.
Maybe your dad can explain, as he's the chief of this whole community, how an orphanage would change the community for the better and what it would bring to the children's lives.
He said it's going to bring a great joy in the community. The whole community is going to be happy about it because there are a lot of these kids around. They're moving around. They're not sleeping in a good place. They are not eating well. They are not going to school. When we have this house built and these kids are going to be happy staying there. So from there they can go to school, and from there, if they want to learn work, from there they can be going to the place they learn works. And once they grow up and have something doing, so it's not going to be a problem for them anymore because they have something doing, they can work themselves.
Basically, you want to build an orphanage, and in this orphanage you'll be feeding the children, educating the children, they'll be coming to school here, then they'll have a nice safe place to go back to, because at the moment many of the children, the orphans, don't have a place to call home and they jump between houses or even sleep outside sometimes, right?
Orphanage home, if it's going to be built, so we had to make good materials, good woods, and it had to be a house that will last for many years.
So the wood doesn't rot in the water?
Yes.
Is there anything that you would like to say? Anything else?
Whosoever it is that want to sponsor this building of the orphanage, that they want to say to them that God is going to be with them, that God is going to strengthen them, God is going to grant them more money to help this community, that will be very happy to have this orphanage home in our community.